Earth is known as the blue planet due to its abundance of water. It is also the only known planet to us which sustains life. But new research says that Earth's natural resources are depleting at a massive rate. Due to the high rate of pollution, Earth will not be able to sustain life for a long time. This leads to a million-dollar question. What comes for human after Earth? One answer to this question is space settlement. So, this is our idea. Presenting Laban 1. We are going to construct it in the orbit of Moon. When the construction is done, we will transport it to its fixed orbit. Its orbit will be between Earth and Mars, that is, in L4 position. It will be approximately 188 million kilometers away from the Sun. Our planet is spherical in shape. It will have two hemispherical transparent shells, which is being supported by a metal opaque ring, which also holds the two nuclear thrusters. The two hemispherical shells are made of many triangular panels. The shells have 5 spatiality. It will be UV-proof. It can withstand the impact of a small meteorite of 10 meters in diameter. It will also provide energy through the solar panels. It can provide thermal insulation and convection to increase and decrease the temperature. It can also be tinted to create a day-night feel. There are 3 electromagnets fitted in the triangular panels on each of its corners. They will be powered by the solar panels that are in the shells. The triangular panels are composed of 7 layers, each performing different tasks. AR coating, which eliminates reflection, transparent substrate, and 2 alternative layers of transparent electrode and UV and IR active layers, respectively, and an AR coating again in the innermost surface of the shell. According to the planet is constructed on a platform basis with different layers for residential, industrial and aeronautical areas. There are 300 platforms. They are constructed based on maximum exposure to sunlight. The distance between 2 platforms will be 7.5 kilometers and the thickness will be 2 kilometers. The platforms are tilted at a certain angle towards the center to avoid shifting of things due to the centripetal force. Each platforms will be made of metal of an average thickness of 1 kilometer. The middle 100 platforms will be residential, while the 200 extremes will be industrial and aeronautical. The ones in the residential areas are topped with specially constructed humus from Earth. This will be the layer which enables agriculture. This also contains artificially made water bodies, sanctuary and other commodities. The industrial areas contain large-scale, highly efficient, full robotic industries for manufacturing most needs. Humans will rarely use these platforms. A central tube of fused metal runs through each platform, facilitating communication and transfer of important materials. Its radius is 30 kilometers and enables the transfer of people and resources through platforms. It contains 100 super-fast elevators for transport of people and 32 large elevators for transport of goods through platforms. It is the spine of our planet, as it not only supports the structure of the planet but also the electrical, water, and waste lines run through the external part of the tube. It also has a central tube channel, through which nuclear weapons and wastes passes through. The central tube is separated by other tubes by a thick layer of aluminum-titanium alloy. The water lines are obstructed with turbines. As a result, we will get hydrolytic energy. Water will be synthesized by combining hydrogen and oxygen atoms. The rest will be obtained by melting polar ice caps of Mars and making it go through many complex methods. Every drop of water will be filtered and reused as long as possible. In Laban 1, we will follow the policy of reduce, recycle, reuse. Oxygen, nitrogen, helium will be fractionally distilled from air, pumped from Earth. Carbon dioxide will be pumped from Mars, where it is found in abundance. All gases will be released before the arrival of humans. We tried to maintain the same atmospheric composition as Earth, that is 101.325 kilopascal. We achieved to create a gravity-like feeling in our planet by centripetal force. This is the reason why the platforms are tilted towards the inside. To maintain the centripetal force, we need to maintain the required velocity, that is 22.55 kilometers per hour. This velocity can be achieved by 2 nuclear thrusters, that is attached to the metallic opaque ring. The thrusters are attached to the opposite sides of the metallic ring, facing opposite to each other. They are powered by nuclear energy. Each thruster contains 4 exhaust, and along with that, it contains 4 cooling agent, to reduce the heat produced, and to reduce chances of any malfunction or damage. These exhausts can be deflected to any angle, less than or equal to 180 degree. Laban 1 is well ported from UV and cosmic radiation, and also solar flares. This is because of the magnetic field created by the electromagnets that are fitted in the shells. Meteorite protection works in 5 protocols. Detection protocol. Every movement in the asteroid belt is monitored by the supercomputer in Laban 1. They are capable enough to plot an approaching meteorite before 7 days. Offense protocol. Large meteorites are bombarded with nuclear missiles. Evasion protocol. Very large meteors are not destroyed. The planet is simply removed from the trajectory of the meteor. In our planet, each plant brought is genetically engineered and hybridized to suit the climate and the needs of people. Agriculture is done using aerofarming technique. Trees are grown in residential area to prevent soil erosion. Trees are selectively chosen. However, the ecosystems are not tampered with. The domestic animals will be hybridized to give more produce. Specially made sanctuaries are built to contain them, which will be enclosed by hard glass. The topmost and the bottommost platforms serve as the aeronautical areas. These platforms house all space shuttles and are the launch pads for every mission. The entry and exit points are made up of 2 gates, in which either of them opens at a time. Inter-platform transportation is possible with the elevator, and intra-platform transportation is possible with the help of magnetic cars and trains, which are fully automatic, and also bicycles, which can be hired to travel short distances. All roads are magnetic to support the magnetic cars. All types of transportation are provided free of cost. Each and every person has to pay a fixed amount of money to enter Laban 1. Then the person will be tested on academic and intellectual abilities. It judges the skills and expertise of the person. A person who has criminal tendencies won't be allowed to enter Laban 1. It will be judged in the 3rd test. Every citizen of Laban 1 will be given jobs, except in the industrial area, where robots are the main workers, which in turn will be overseen by human operatives. There will be no concept of money on the planet, so the citizens have to work without getting paid. However, they will be given all the basic commodities necessary for survival for free. They will also be provided with luxuries. Laban 1 follows democracy on a large scale, and laws are made by an elected group of people from different platforms. If a person doesn't do his or her duties, it may cause reduction of perks and even deporting. Firearms are prohibited on the planet. The planet also doesn't have any prisons. Food is supplied every week, and each citizen can choose from hundreds of food packages, which provides every nutrient that our body requires. Along with water, electricity, and clothes will also be provided for free. In a week, 2 days will be given, in which a citizen is not expected to do his or her job, and they will also get free access to every type of entertainment. We will be using the traditional radio wave signals for communication, and of course, the phones will be provided for free. Formation of clouds in our planet can cause suffocation to the humans. So, the base of every platform contains a layer of moisture absorbers, which start functioning after the level of water vapor in the atmosphere exceeds 0.3%. This will prevent cloud formation, as well as will provide extra water when needed. The industrial, aeronautical, agricultural area, and power stations are fully robotic and semi-automatic, as they need the supervision of humans. The robots in municipal corporation and in residential areas are also semi-automatic. Biodegradable wastes will be reused to provide energy, and the non-biodegradable wastes are thrown out of the planet via a capsule. Hospitals will be built at every sectors on the residential platforms. The population density in our planet is estimated to be about 200 people per square km. Due to the limited availability of resources and living space, Laban 1 cannot afford to have a high population growth rate. Therefore, the maximum number of children allowed to a couple is 2. After the second child is delivered by a couple, an injection containing the hormone progestin is administered to the mother. This injection stops the process of ovulation. The total cost to make our planet will be £4.119 trillion. Laban 1's main mission is to make Earth sustainable once again, despite it was created for people to live in a better way, and thus, that one day will come when people from Laban 1 will come back to Earth. Thank you.